Very good morning everyone. Welcome back to the another session of our subject, that is computer organization and architecture. In the fourth lecture we have completed several definitions like Boolean algebra, Boolean variables. We have taken the definition of truth table, and at last we have created logical diagram based on the Boolean function. So how to draw the logical circuit, that we have already understand in our previous video. Approximately 7 figures we have drawn based on the Boolean function. I want to repeat that circuit once again because our today's session is based on that circuit only. So let me repeat that slide once again. The question number 7, convert Boolean expression to logic diagram. The weightage of this particular question is of 2 or 3 mark. The Boolean function is given f equals to ac plus b. So whenever any expression is given, at that time think about how many logic gates you can use to draw the particular logical circuit. In this particular Boolean expression, we have one AND gate and one OR gate. So how you can draw logic diagram? Instead of passing input and output signal, just draw one AND gate and one OR gate over here. Now see, what is the next requirement? A into C. That means in the AND gate, how many input line I have to draw? 2 input line. So I have passed 2 values with AND gate. Now give the name of that 2 input line. The first input line is represented by A and second input line is represented by C. So after passing the value of A and C into this particular AND gate, we have output A into C. Now see, this particular output I need to pass into OR gate as a first input line. Similarly, I have used plus sign over here. So plus B means into OR gate, my second input is related with the variable B. So that input I need to pass inside OR gate. And finally, the result variable or output variable is generated. It is in the form of f. So finally, I will get the value of f, and the value of f is what? AC plus B. So this is the first logical diagram based on the Boolean expression f equals to AC plus B. Now second Boolean expression is given as f equals to A into B plus C. That means B plus C is given into the bracket. So first of all you need to draw the circuit based on B plus C. So plus means OR gate. So you need to draw the OR gate over here, and as a input I need to pass 2 values, that is related with the variable B and C. So after passing value of B and C into OR gate, I will get the value of B plus C over here. Now it's time to represent A into B plus C. So B plus C I get over here. Now what is my next requirement? I need to pass it to the AND gate. Why AND gate? because over here A into B plus C is there. B plus C I have already get over here. So now my next requirement is, as a input signal I need to pass B plus C into AND gate, and as a input signal A directly I need to pass inside AND gate, and finally I will get output signal F. F means A into B plus C. A I pass directly into AND gate, and B plus C, first of all, to represent B plus C I need to draw OR gate over here, and B C, finally B plus C I will get over here, and as a input of AND gate I have pass it as a second input of AND gate. Next Boolean expression is based on the dash. Dash represents NOT gate. So first of all y dash z I need to find out. So for that y dash z means AND gate. So first of all I will draw AND gate on the book or on the screen, right? So don't draw this particular circuit directly. First of all draw AND gate, then draw the line of two input variable. First input variable represents dash, so for that I need to use NOT gate. After passing NOT gate value you will get y dash over here, and z value we can pass directly. So over here I will get the value of y dash z, and that value I need to pass inside the second input line of OR gate, and the first value x that I can pass directly. And finally I get the value of f. The fourth Boolean expression is A plus B dash C plus D. In this particular Boolean function we have three different types of expression. So first expression I can pass directly. Similarly D is again I can pass directly, but B dash C represents the AND gate. So for that I need to use AND gate. The value of B dash I need to pass using NOT gate. The value of C I can pass directly. So after passing that value into the AND gate I will get B dash C over here, and that line I can pass using AND gate. And over here as a input of OR gate we have three expression. First is called A, second is called B dash C, and third is called D. And finally I will get the value of f. The fifth Boolean function is A dash B C plus B dash C dash. So for that, see, you can refer the term in both the expression A dash B C and B dash C dash. In both the expression we have common variable of B and C. So you can use the same cable or same signal, input signal in the second gate. How can I use? First of all you need to draw two input gate and one output, two AND gate and one OR gate. Now see, in the first AND gate what you need to do, you need to pass the value of variable ABC, but the value of A is A dash. So for A dash I need to use AND gate over here, and the value of B and C goes directly into the AND gate. So this is the task of A dash BC inside AND gate, and output you will get A dash BC. Now see, in the second AND gate what is my requirement? I need to pass the value of B dash and C dash. So when I take a cable from B signal, I take a cable from C signal and put NOT gate in between, so that I will get B dash and C dash. That input I have inserted inside AND gate. As a output I will get B dash and C dash. This is the second input line of OR gate. This is the first input line of AND gate, and finally the result is generated and I will get the value of F. Now see what we learn in this particular diagram, that how to use the same variable in two different gates. Now similarly in this particular diagram, if the value is inverted, that means in both the expression value of B dash is there. So if you want to take a cable from the above circuit, you can take it after the NOT gate, that means over here. Remember one thing, that like this particular diagram, if you take cable from the before the NOT gate, that means over here, if you take a signal or if you take a cable, at that time compulsory you need to put NOT gate over here, otherwise it will pass the value of B. And what is my requirement? I want to pass inverted value of B. That means the value of B dash is required. So either you can take directly the signal or cable from here, or if you take a signal from this way, at that time compulsory you need to put NOT gate over here. So that care you need to take when you use the same cable, right? And the last circuit is based on the A plus B whole dash. So how whole dash can be represented? So after getting A plus B, I need to put NOT gate over here to perform whole dash over here. See, if you put A dash, if you put NOT gate over here and here, at that time you will get A dash plus B dash. That is not my requirement. What is my requirement? I want to apply whole dash sign over here. And how whole dash is represented? After getting the value of A plus B, I need to invert it and I need to make it whole dash. So in this particular diagram, we have learned that how to represent whole dash in the figure. I want to repeat this point once again. If you place NOT gate over here with input, similarly if you put NOT gate with B dash, at that time the value inside OR gate would be A dash and B dash. So output would be A dash plus B dash. That is not my requirement. My requirement is such, I want to get whole dash sign over here. So to represent whole dash, what I need to do, I need to pass simple value of variable A and B. After getting A plus B, I need to put NOT gate in between to get whole dash sign over here. Similarly, after applying NOT gate with CD, I will get CD whole dash over here. Now I need to apply it into the OR gate because there is a plus sign between these two gates. So in this way you can draw a logical diagram based on the Boolean expression. So this is all about our previous session, right? This topic I have repeated. Why? Because our current session depends on the same thing. Now see, now I want to perform opposite operation. In the exam, circuit is given, and based on the circuit you need to define Boolean expression. So reverse task we are going to perform. I want to repeat this point once again, that in our today's session what we are going to learn, we are going to find the Boolean expression for a logic diagram given below. That means this is not given. What they give, they just give logic diagram. Based on the logic diagram, you need to make the Boolean function. Is that clear to everyone? In the previous session, we have defined logic diagram based on the Boolean expression. In today's session, we are going to perform the reverse operation than previous one. What we people do, based on the logic diagram, we will define the Boolean function, right? So this particular Boolean expression is not given. In exam, they have given you the logic diagram. So based on the logic diagram, you need to define or find the Boolean expression. So now let us begin with our today's session to find the Boolean expression for a particular logic diagram which is given below. So don't see this Boolean function. Let us explain this figure first, and based on that figure we will find out the Boolean function f. Now see, variable they have given over here like a and b and f. This they will not given, right? That we need to find out. So when there is a logic diagram given in the exam, what you need to do, you need to take a pencil, and with the help of pencil you need to find out these values, right? So that you can easily form the Boolean expression. Now see, what is the name of variable a, and what is the name of second input variable b, right? Now see, this is a AND gate. So naturally in between the variable a and b there is a multiplication sign naturally, right? Now see, over here they have used NOT gate. So the value is what? A dash, and the value of b goes directly into the AND gate. So a dash b, this is the AND gate. So as a output you will get a dash b over here. Similarly, this cable is taken from the value of a. Now see, consider the situation where instead of taking cable from this side, I have taken the cable from this side. At that time what happens? A dash value is there. But right now I have taken the cable from the left hand side of NOT gate. That means I have passed the value of variable a. Similarly, I have used this cable from B, but I have placed one gate which is called NOT gate. So I will get inverted value of B, that is B dash. So A B dash goes inside AND gate, which will return A B dash. Now see, there is a OR gate in between these two, A dash B and A B dash. What does it mean? That A B dash, A dash B, OR gate means plus A B dash. So Boolean function f equals to A dash B plus A B dash. F equals to A dash B plus A B dash. Let me repeat this point once again. There are two input variables. One is called A, second is called B. With the variable A, they have placed NOT gate which returns inverted value of A, which can be represented by dash, so A dash. The value of B goes directly inside AND gate. AND gate means multiplication sign. So after passing the value of A dash and B, I will get output A dash B. Similarly, with the second AND gate, I have taken the cable from A. So the first input is A. Second input is represented with the NOT gate, that is the inverted value of B. So B dash is there. So A B dash goes inside AND gate. So A into B dash is there. Now this two input goes inside OR gate. So OR gate means plus sign. So you need to place plus sign over here. So reverse operation is, as they have given you logic diagram, and based on the logic diagram you need to find out Boolean function. Now second question may ask this particular circuit. Now see, over here there are four input variables A, B, C, D, and output should always be a 1, naturally F. Now see, this particular line is represented by NOT gate, so value goes inverted over here. So A dash, B, C dash. So which gate is this? AND gate. AND gate means multiplication. So A dash, B, C dash. Now consider the second AND gate in which the value of B, the value of C and the value of D is passed over here. So B, C and D. Now see, after getting BCD over here, there is one NOT gate over here. Now see, NOT gate means what? I want to get the complement of all the BCD, that means whole full dash. This we have already seen in previous figure. Let me show it. This one, CD. When I put NOT gate over here, I will get whole dash sign over here. This is same as our example. After passing the value of B, C and D inside AND gate, I will get result B, C, D. Again we have one NOT gate. So when you place NOT gate, you will get BCD whole dash. So first input line represents A dash, B, C dash. Second input line represents B, C, D whole dash. Now this two input goes inside OR gate. OR gate represents plus sign. So as a output, F equals to A dash, B, C dash plus B, C, D whole dash. Now it may be possible that during the exam they have not given you the list of variables over here. They have just given the circuit which is represented by blue line in our example. So they have not given red values. They have already given the logic diagram. So first of all, what you people need to do, you need to give the list of input variables, you need to give the list of output variables, that over here A, B, C and D is considered as an input variable, F is represented as output variable, and after that you can draw and define the Boolean function. You can take X variable over here as a output, or any variable name you can take if they have not specified over here. At that time you can take any variable name as a output variable or as a input variable. I hope this particular circuit is properly cleared. Let me repeat it once again. Over here it contains NOT gate. NOT gate means inverted value. Inverted value means A dash. B goes directly. C again goes with the inverted value. So C dash is there. In between we have used NOT gate, AND gate. AND gate means multiplication. So A dash, B, C dash over here. Similarly, I have taken cable from the B gate, B input variable, C input variable and D input variable. And over here with the AND gate, so BCD is there, but over here they have placed one NOT gate. So NOT gate is represented by whole dash, and this goes inside OR gate. OR gate can be represented by plus sign. So in this way, from the logical diagram you can get the Boolean function. Next is called Boolean function A, B, C and D. These four are the input variable and F is represented as a output variable. Now over here there is one NOT gate, so that can be represented by A dash. The second is called B, C dash, AND gate is there, so BC dash. Again I have taken over here C and D. So CD is over here. Again NOT gate is there. So CD hall dash is there. Now this 3 input goes inside OR gate. So A dash plus BC dash plus CD hall dash. Let me repeat this once again. There are 4 input variable, 1 output variable. In the first, as a first input variable of OR gate, A passes to the OR gate, but in between that there is NOT gate. So A dash value is passed over here. Similarly, in the second expression, what we have done, the value of B goes directly, the value of C goes inverted. So B, C dash. But over here we have used which gate? AND gate. So multiplication is there. In the third gate, in the again AND gate, the value of C is there, the value of D is there. That means there is no NOT gate we have used over here. So with the AND gate, we will get the value of CD over here. Again there is one NOT gate which returns hall dash sign over here. So all the 3 input goes inside the gate OR. So OR can be represented by plus sign, A dash, B C dash and CD hall dash, and finally you will get function F. Remember one thing, that develop the habit to write the values of particular line in this way. Using this style, you will easily get the answer and you will definitely get the correct answer. I have forgot to write CD over here, right? So if I have not written, you need to write it. Why? Because you can understand that after passing the value of C into AND gate and D into AND gate, you will get CD as a output. After that, we have placed one NOT gate over here. So after passing the value of CD into this NOT gate, it will return hall dash over here. And this 3 input lines goes inside OR gate. That means there are 3 expression. Number 1 A dash, number 2 BC dash, number 3 CD hall dash. And finally F is generated. The fourth example is the representation of 2 AND gate. There is 2 AND gate over here. First is represented by the NOT gate. So complement value goes inside AND gate. So A dash, then value of B goes directly. So A dash B. Over here C goes directly. D goes with the help of NOT gate. That means complement of D is inserted inside AND gate, that is D dash. So after passing the value of CD dash into the AND gate, you will get CD dash. Now these 2 input we have passed inside OR gate. So you will get A dash B plus CD dash. Now after getting this, we have one NOT gate over here. That means hall dash is there. And finally the output variable F is generated. That means you will get A dash B plus CD dash into bracket hall dash. Let me explain this circuit once again. We have 4 different input variables A, B, C and D and one output variable called F. Now there are 2 AND gates, right? In first AND gate we have passed inverted value of A, that means A dash, and we pass the value of B directly. So A dash B, C D dash passes into the 2 AND gate. First is producing A dash B and second is going to produce CD dash. This 2 input passes into the OR gate. OR gate is represented by plus sign. So you will get A dash B plus CD dash over here. Again there is one NOT gate. So when NOT gate is applied, it will pass whole dash sign over here. So this particular circuit represents Boolean function f, which is equal to A dash B plus CD dash into bracket whole dash. How whole dash is applied? Using this particular NOT gate. Now the last Boolean function is f equals to A plus B into bracket A dash plus B plus C. Right? So this, how can we find this particular Boolean function? There are two OR gate. In the first OR gate, we pass the value of A and value of B. Value of A and value of B is represented between OR gate, and OR gate is represented by plus sign. Similarly, there is second OR gate which contain 3 input, right? First input is inverted input. So I have taken the cable of A, I have placed one NOT gate over here. So I will get the value of A as A dash, the value of B goes directly, the value of C goes directly. So there are 3 input variables I have placed inside the OR gate. So A dash plus B plus C. This is the first input line goes inside AND gate. This is the second input line goes inside AND gate. AND gate can be represented by the multiplication sign. So we can place one bracket for A plus B and second bracket for A dash plus B plus C. And finally you will get answer as the F. Let me repeat this circuit once again. How you can form Boolean function using logic diagram? They have given you this circuit. First of all, give the name of input variable and output variable. This is the OR gate. So OR gate can be represented by plus sign. Again this is a OR gate, so it can be represented by plus sign. This is the AND gate, so it can be represented by either multiplication or absence of operator. So for that I have placed these two into the round bracket. In the first term we have two input, so A and B. In the second term we have 3 input, one is called B, second is called C. The value of A is inverted, so I have placed one NOT gate over here to get the value of A dash, B and C. It is passed inside OR gate, and OR gate means plus sign, so A dash plus B plus C will be passed inside AND gate. So in this way you can find Boolean function using logic diagram. So the previous session I have already repeated. In that session we have developed logical diagram based on the Boolean function. In our today's session we have understand how to find Boolean function based on a particular logical circuit. In that I have told you that if they have not given the name of input and output variables, at that time you can take any variables as a name of input variable and output variable. Right? I hope the session is fruitful for you people, and I hope you enjoyed the session very well. You can take practice of the Boolean for the conversion of Boolean function to logic diagram and logic diagram to the Boolean function. In our next session I will explain the axioms or postulates which may ask in the 2 marks and the remaining portion. Till there, goodbye everyone. Thank you all.